On Bulletin Board this week, from community outreach, youth congresses, Youth Day call to mission, Wheat Pig's handouts, men's congresses, and Market Day fundraisers to another big question. And the latest on What's Up with Chad. You're watching Bulletin Board. What just happened, you ask? Well, let me tell you what just happened. What just happened is we have just stepped out of Youth Month. Was it as good for you as it was for me? Oh. Anyway, looking back over the month of June as a South African had me experiencing just about every emotion possible on God's green earth. Check this out. On the 7th of June, the Steenberg youth started their Youth Month with a visit to the Lotus River Old Age Home. I don't have pictures for you, but I know you'll take my word for it. They had a blessed time. And then, on the 14th of June, the Easter River Youth, Pathfinders and Adventurers Youth Ministries had an outreach program sharing soup, bread, and love in the Silwood Heights community.
Ons is hier aan die kant van Silwood Heights net om die woord van die Here te bring aan geliefdes en dierbares hier in Silwood Heights, en sodat hulle ook die woord van die Here kan hoor. Vanmiddag is dit vir my 'n eer om hier te kan staan en te getuig wat die Here doen.
Easter River Youth Ministries have come out today into Silwood Heights, Easter River, and we have spread the word of God. We have also come out to feed them and have a blessed Sabbath on this beautiful sunny day that the Lord has blessed us with.
Vandaag so doen ons is hier om die gemeenskap te voed met kos en geestelik. Ons is baie lief vir die kinders, dis ook op ons gekies het om met kinders te werk, want ons moet veral in die vrese van die Here groot maak.
As a community, we are serving in the community. We must remember that we are servants. So today we are acting it out.
Working with kids is my passion, and today I really enjoyed coming out, distributing soup and bread to the community. It's one thing that I love, and I encourage everyone to work for the Lord.
Ons lewe in 'n society waar dinge soos dit baie goed is vir die social economical status van ons society. Die kinders soos ons kan sien, hier is die mense hier staan. Ons het gesien hoe baie mense uitgekom het om brode en sop te kan kom haal by die tafels. Die society nodig meer van dit. Ek hoop en vertrou dat die Here in ons harte sal werk en ons meer sal uitreik na hierdie mense toe. Dat die mense sal sien dat daar is 'n beter toekoms wat op hulle op wagte is.
From the youth side, it was a very encouraging and enriching moment where we could have come into the community here as East River youth. And I must say, for me, Geraldo, it was very uplifting. How about you?
No, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a good experience to see how privileged we are. And it was a blessing to bless someone else
Lovely.
in the community. So I enjoyed it.
I'm hoping that we have made an impact inside the community, and going forward, I'm looking forward to do another project as well.
Yes, sir.
So from our side here at East River Youth, we would like to thank the church and also the community for allowing us to come out today and be of service to them.
Die event van vanmiddag was baie aangenaam om te sien dat onze pathfinders en adventurers so mooi gemasseer het tot hier om die gemeenskap te bewus te maak waarvandaan ons eintlik kom. En ons hoop die gemeenskap dit geniet het met die brood en die sop wat uitgedeel vir hulle was.
Once again, a beautiful outreach on the Sabbath afternoon, a beautiful winter's day, which we never expected, but it was beautiful to be here in the community in East River, just sharing a message of hope with the community here, and just also engaging, being able to feed them spiritually, but also, being able to give them physical food, and just getting to know everyone in the community was really special today. So being out here as East River Church and the youth organizing this, I want to commend them and the leadership for what they've done. And very enjoyable. The Lord has blessed us, so we share what He has blessed us with. And we hope that we can be a blessing to more communities as we've done here today.
Meanwhile, the weekend of 13 to 16 June was Senior Youth Congress time. All the youth in the Cape and Northern Conferences converged on East London. And if you have any doubt as to whether they had fun, just have a look at this. Belleville ambassadors and youth brought us closer to the context of June 16 with a post to honor the courage of the youth of 1976. You can check out the full post on the poster reel after the credits. The ending of the poster is a call to mission for all our youth. You are that army. Let 1976's bravery fuel your mission. Harvest souls for eternity. Rise, your hands, your voice, your faith will finish the work. See, these public holidays are more than just a day off. On the 21st of June, Athlone and Strandfontein youth teamed up at the Meals on Wheels Centre in Mitchell's Plain to pack wheat picks and hand it out to the community. Check this out.
Spring Church. We are packing wheat mix for Meals on Wheels here. We are here with Stroomfontein Church and their youth leaders. And we're having such a good time. There we go. We're taking wheat mix and we're putting it into bags. And then we're putting it into the box. There we go. Hi there. Yes, that's Divine over there, our youth leader. Rachel there, our youth leader.
Box, Adrian.
Box. And then we're putting it into boxes over here. Everyone's having an awesome time at youth this afternoon.
And on the same weekend, from 20 to 22 June, the Adventist Men's Congress was held at the Helderberg College of Higher Education. I remember a few years ago there was this social media joke about a mysterious men's conference that was used as a handy excuse for all manner of misdoings. But this was a real one. We brought receipts. We started with Steenberg Youth at the beginning of June, and here we are again with Steenberg on the 28th of June. In fact, we're told that the youth of Steenberg Church took all the services for the month of June, ending this past Sabbath with a potluck at church. Oh, way to go, Steenberg. So, I haven't said a word about where we are today. Let me find some people who will say it better than I will. I'm here with Mary Ann Johnson, the Pathfinder Director for the Riverside Pathfinder Club. Shem, I just interrupted her as she was putting a spoon of sago pudding into her mouth. They have sago pudding here on sale. There's everything. Okay, Mary Ann, what's happening here today?
Hi Lisa. We're having a market day for our Pathfinders for mostly camping. We have 42 Pathfinders, of which half has got a battle to get to camp. So, the needs in clubs across the province or the country is big. And so for us to just, do activities with them, buy supplies, buy uniforms, this is what we can do to make it happen. We've got a lot of parents who, since COVID, it's been tough. So this is our way of trying to make some extra money and also to bring our community together. It's been a wet week. It's been a wet morning. We had to cancel some of our outdoor events, but it's looking very good in here. People have been coming out as the sun's peeking out, and we're so grateful for the support. We've had vendors coming to come and sell their lovely wares, and it's just been fantastic.
This is awesome to see. I mean, it's vibrant. Everybody's walking around. I saw people that I haven't seen for ages and so on. I was thinking about it earlier when I was watching you, checking on everybody. What made you decide to be a Pathfinder Director?
Well, my history goes way back when I was a child and I was part of the NG Kerk and I was in the brigade. So they still do the blue dresses, green ties type of thing. So As a child, we were 6 children, all shipped off. Every Saturday, you had to go to brigade. So I think I was the only one that stayed with, and I loved it. And so when I got involved with my husband and eventually married and moved into this church, this is something that, it's my passion. And I'm sort of involved with this since about 2011. I stepped into the Pathfinders, and by God's grace, a couple of years off, but I'm back.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for speaking to us, and thank you for keeping the fire alive so that people continue to support our Pathfinders.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for coming out. Come out, people.
So I'm here with Charmaine. I should say Auntie Charmaine, but she feels too young for me to say Auntie. But anyway, I'm here. I interrupted her. So what exactly are you doing here at the market day?
Good day, all. I'm doing massaging here today, something that is my passion, and I feel for therapeutic purposes and for well-being. Massaging is probably the best that you can offer. So that is what I'm doing here today.
That's awesome. And what's been the uptake? Are people coming to sit for massages?
Yes, lots of people have come for back and neck massages, believe it or not, and even shoulder massage. And I feel quite a bit of pressure, and I also feel on their shoulders that there are those nodes. And so I just, by God's grace, try and alleviate some of the stresses that all of us face. And I love doing it, and I tell them when I feel that there's a bit of pressure, then I try to release it. But obviously it's a once off, but I would love to do it and make it my favorite pastime because I'm so passionate about it.
Awesome. I can see your passion. I can feel your passion. Massages at the Riverside Market Day. No prizes for guessing what the big question is about today. Coming right up.
Personally, I feel like we should look for strong potential leaders within our church, within the community. And when we find that potential, we need to recognize it and grow it within the way that we were raised to do it and growth. So let us strengthen our young people, and that's how we can grow it.
I think in order to get more young people to become leaders within our church, we first need to attract them to be involved in the clubs like the Adventure Club, Pathfinder Club, and the Ambassador Club as well. And when they are involved in the clubs, then we can shape them and help them grow in their relationship with Christ and Jesus, and then allow them to find their way so that they can inspire others. And then with them inspiring others, we can then get more people involved in leadership.
I think older people should step down and allow youth people to take a role in the church. I feel that if more mentorship is opened and more opportunities arises, many youth would feel that that they can become leaders. Powerful leaders is made if only the older generation steps down.
Do you have a big question you're burning for us to ask? No worries. Send a WhatsApp to our WhatsApp number 0634841632 and we'll get some responses and share them here on Bulletin Board. And as always, next time, reserve some space on your plate for another big question. Next up, What's Up with Chad?
Greetings and blessings, and welcome to What's Up with Chad. Now, today I'm in the streets of my neighborhood. Something I seldom do. But as they say, a change of scenery is good. Now, I have a small confession to make. And I know that some of you are keeping this secret, but I'm going to come out with it. I do not know much about my neighborhood. But one thing I do know, or a few things that I do know, is about the announcements that I'm about to give you. So please do stay tuned for the following ads. Let's get it. Now we're starting off with some exciting news. Goodhood Adventist Youth invites you to what they call Praise and Pastries. Now I'm hearing music and food. And I mean, who does not like music and food? Now, this is promised to be an exciting event. So, this will be held on the 27th of July. So, please do save the date. Tickets are available and it will be only 100 Rand. Only 100 Rand. For those between the ages of 5 to 10, it will be 50 Rands. If you want more information, please do reach out to our Come Along team and we will hook you up with the right people to find out more about this event. But please do save the date, the 27th of July. Goodwood Adventist Youth will be hosting Praise and Pastries. Up next, we have the Riverside SDA Church who are preparing us for the month of August. And as we know, the month of August is known as Women's Month. Now, the Adventist Women's Ministries of the Riverside SDA Church are taking August by full force. And as we see on the poster, they have all their services planned out. So you will see there, if you take a moment to pause the video, you'll see on the poster that they already have speakers allocated for each and every Sabbath service that will be taking place in the month of August. And also, they even have 2 Wednesdays slotted out with 2 speakers. So, if you have a chance, please do take time to make your way to Riverside SDA Church on 1, 2, 3, or all of the Sabbath services. I'm telling you, you will be blessed. But beloved, that is not all. The AWM of Riverside will be very busy and they are asking you to join them for their campaign that will be starting on the 20th of August right up until the 27th of August. So you'll see on the poster it says Wednesday to Wednesday. And the guest speaker will be Pastor Donay Blake. Yes, it will be Pastor Donay Blake. And so every night they will be starting at 7:30. At 7:30 they will be starting on Sabbath. You see that the speaker will take the podium at 11 a.m. So please do save the dates. Do save the dates. You do not want to miss this. Ladies, come out in your numbers and let us all support the AWM of Riverside. It is promised to be an experience. It is promised to be a place where we get to meet and fellowship with God, and also where we get to appreciate our women and where women get to find new strength and also get to find purpose in the ministry that they are supposed to take up, in this walk with God. So yeah, there's going to be a campaign and it is promised to be a blessed one. So do save the date. A weekend dated the 29th to the 31st of August. A retreat hosted at Club Mykonos, and the speaker, Pastor Donay Blake. Yes, you guessed it. It is still the Adventist Women's Ministries of the Riverside SDA Church, and they are promoting and will be hosting their women's retreat at Club Mykonos on the dates the 29th to the 31st of August. And they do ask the ladies to please come in your numbers. Spaces are limited though, so please do book. And for more bookings or for more information on the bookings, please do scan the poster for contact details, as well as follow the instructions for the banking details that you will need. So for more information, please do contact the numbers that are noted on the poster. I'm receiving something. Hi, there's a broadcast coming through. Sister Lisa, is that you?
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Chad. We have some breaking news. Remember the last health impact free dental outreach clinic? Well, there's another one, this time in Richtersveld, Port Nolloth, 25 to 27 September 2025. Mark those dates in your calendar. We need volunteers, people, dentists, dental specialists, medical practitioners and specialists, also non-medical volunteers. Watch the poster reel after the credits, man. Then you can pause on this poster and get all the details you want. You can donate in various ways. Sponsor a smile for just 500 Rand, sponsor dental consumables and diagnostic equipment, Diagnostic equipment is used to diagnose people. You can also contribute to the clinic by offering financial support. Or how about some water aerobics? I'm sure the pool will be warm then. High energy, low impact resistance workouts. That's water aerobics for you. I've never done it, but I've heard. Make sure to book your slot by 11 July. Let's make a splash together. All the proceeds will go towards the Health Impact Free Dental Outreach Clinic in Richtersveld, Port Nolloth. Okay, I'm done, Chad. Back to you.
For our nostalgia, we are looking at a picture that screams memories. A picture that says, "Take me back to the good old days." Indeed, a beautiful picture. Maybe not as far back as the 90s, but for the first time, we have a picture that was taken in 2014. Now, looking at this picture, we see a group of young people who seem to be rendering a special item. Now, from my intel, I have been informed that this group's name was Crayons. What a creative name that was. And in the group as well, there's someone that you may recognize. Now, I will not say any names, but rather I'll allow you to complete it. The name starts with Sam. I'll leave you to do the rest. But more on the individuals. As they have become grown-ups, some are musicians known internationally and locally, others missionaries, journalists, designers, and some actors. What a beautiful picture we have here today. And thank you for starting the good work and all success to all the individuals that are in this picture. And I hope that you're still taking the gospel forward. If you want to feature in this segment, please do send in your pictures to our Come Along contact details. And now for our Where Do You Worship? We are looking at an awesome, amazing, powerful, spectacular picture. A picture where we see a crowd dressed in uniform, ready to spread the gospel of Christ. Does this not look like we are the soldiers in the army? We gotta fight, though someone has to die. But we praise God that no one died unless you died to self. What a beautiful and powerful event this was. A beautiful weekend indeed, filled with vibrant speakers, filled with praise and worship teams that would lift your souls, filled with music groups that really got us up out of our seats. It was truly an inspiring weekend with so many things to learn. Now, this was the Senior Youth Congress 2025 at the Sabbath opening, and it was hosted by the Cape and Northern Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. What a beautiful event this was. Truly a weekend to remember. If you want to feature in this segment, please do send in your images of where you worship to our Come Along contact details. As we're coming to the end of this segment, I am making my way home. This reminds me that Jesus Christ is coming soon to take us to our home in the skies. Now, ponder upon this for a while. Would it not be nice to walk, or to take a walk rather, and rather than on streets of tar, we take a walk on streets of gold, being a part of a heavenly society in an eternal neighborhood? Ponder upon that for a while. But while you think about that, let us keep the faith, keep the hope, and keep trusting in God. But until then, these blessings on blessings on blessings with love from our God above. See you.
In news from our channel, we've loved watching the build-up to the AY Good Times Youth Rally on 26 July. It truly promises to be something special. Bulletin board will be there, doing a live broadcast just after lunch and into the afternoon program. So if you want to see what our young people are getting up to, tune in to a special Bulletin board live broadcast on the 26th of July at the AY Good Times Youth Rally. By the way, have you voted in the polls for the Him Along Season 5 Viewers' Choice episode? By the time you see this, voting will have probably closed, but we always look forward to how this episode turns out because it's what you, our viewers, would like to see. And then, after the Him Along Viewers' Choice, we also have the Him Along Season 5 live broadcast to look forward to. You know, the one with all the guests from the season and so on. And then somewhere in the month of July, we are excited to bring you a 2-part production of Him Along Gold. A special group of people connected in a special way, sharing and singing and stuff. Stay glued to our socials for more. And if you'd like more info on what's happening when, or you're looking for us in between our shows, you can catch us on our Facebook page, our YouTube and WhatsApp channels, our Instagram and TikTok accounts, and our WhatsApp number 063 484 1632. Let me go and see if there's a netball team that needs a wing attack. Don't laugh. Watch the poster reel after the credits. My name is Lisa Marie Smith. 'n lekker week vir almal. Disonnie Bona next time.